శ్రీమతి సుందూర గారు మాట్లాడారు.
Thank you, Speaker Sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak on the budget of 2025-26. Today, Andhra Pradesh stands at a defining moment in its journey where visionary leadership and transformative reforms as well as transparent governance are laying a foundation for a golden future of Andhra Pradesh. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, our state is witnessing an unprecedented transformation with a clear vision to achieve Swarna Andhra Pradesh 2047. Our Honorable Finance Minister Sri Payaval Keshav Garu has presented a marvelous and beautifully designed budget which emphasizes economic prudence, inclusive development and sustainable growth. And with a total outlay of 3,22,359 crores, it prioritizes welfare, public services as well as infrastructural development. Earmarking 2,51,162 crore for revenue expenditure and 40,635 crores for capital investment. The visionary budget that has been shaped by our Honorable Finance Minister has the foresight of our Honorable Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, which shows his commitment towards development as well as welfare, which are the two main pillars of governance. Swarna Andhra Pradesh is not just a mere vision, but it is a commitment in achieving 15% plus GSDP growth rate. Secondly, eradicating poverty as well as ensuring holistic as well as inclusive development. By restoring financial stability, reviving 74 centrally sponsored schemes, and clearing liabilities worth 23,556 crores, our government has reinstated Andhra Pradesh's fiscal stability and credibility. Our NDA government does not believe in just speaking mere words, but it does its actions very loudly. One example is the NTR Bharosa scheme, which has been increased from 3,000 rupees to 4,000, that caters to almost 65 lakh population. And the second one is reopening of 204 Anna canteens in our state, which provides nutritious food to all the people. Thirdly, the Deepam 2 scheme, which offers 3 LPG gas cylinders free annually to each and every family. The infrastructure is a backbone to our any government, and with the help of Narendra Modi ji, the Honorable Prime Minister, our government has taken up 2 flagship projects. One is the development of Amaravati as well as the development of Polavaram project, which both drive economic as well as agricultural growth. Our government has allocated rupees 18,019 crores for irrigation projects, which ensures uninterrupted water supply to all the agricultural community. Also, the Mission Pothole Free Andhra Pradesh has successfully restored 17,000 kilometers of roads within a span of the last 3 months. Agriculture is the backbone to our state, supporting 62% of the population. And we have already cleared 693 crores of pending agricultural due payments, as well as expanded micro irrigation projects that ensures water efficiency and ensuring 9 hours of free uninterrupted power supply to 21.57 lakh pump sets, that is ensuring agricultural productivity. Next, I would like to appreciate our Honorable Deputy CM Garu, Pawan Kalyan Garu, who has transformed the rural landscape with his comprehensive Gram Panchayat development plan. Our government has sanctioned over 30,000 works, which include 4,300 kilometers of roads, CC roads, and then cattle sheds and rural infrastructure improvements. out of which 3,000 kilometers have already been completed. Social welfare is not just a commitment, but it is also a vision and responsibility of the government. A large part of amount has been allocated to various sections of the society. Comprehensive allocation ensured social justice, empowerment, upliftment of all sections of the society. Our Honorable HRD Minister has allocated a huge amount for the school education as well as higher education. And his views are improving and transforming education in Andhra Pradesh with a lot of emphasis being given to AI and emerging technologies. Our investor-friendly government policies have also attracted 6.3 lakh crores of rupees and generated 4 lakh new jobs for our youth. Providing and ensuring a strong, secure and digitally empowered Andhra Pradesh is also a priority. Around 920 crores of
You
rupees
please conclude.
cleared
You may
for
not
police
repeat whatever
welfare.
has been mentioned by.
Now, I would also like to conclude saying that our legendary leader, under the legendary leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister and other ministers, our government is not only just progressing, but we are taking leaps and bounds to achieve our vision with a determination and commitment. And I'm sure we'll reach our vision of 2047 Swarna Andhra Pradesh in the near future. Thank you, sir.
అంటే కొంతమంది సభ్యులు సూచించారమ్మా ఏంటంటే ఆ, తెలుగులో మాట్లాడితే చక్కగా ఉంటుందని. సో మీ నియోజకవర్గ ప్రజలకు కూడా మీరేం చెప్పారో అర్థం కావాలి అంటే స్పష్టంగా కొంచెం నెక్స్ట్ టైం మాట్లాడినప్పుడు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడితే బాగుంటుంది అనేది కోరిక. బట్ కంఫర్ట్ లేకపోతే దట్స్ యువర్ చాయిస్. కానీ వీలైనంత వరకు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడితే మీ నియోజకవర్గ ప్రజలు ఎక్కువ సంతోషిస్తారు. ఆదినారాయణ రెడ్డి గారు కూడా అదే సూచిస్తున్నారు.